You just made an innocent guy into a villain, and then women ask where all the good men are. You all effed them up. Yeah, happens. That's why I'ma just live and let live. If I could sleep forever I would. I don't want to die. I just want to live in the world where even when things seem wacky, it still makes sense. This dude is trying so hard to have a villain origin story. Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to some more r/NiceGuys. Let's get started. So, OMG, how old are you? You look young in the face and got the body of a lady. See, that's the big part about adding friends to Facebook. You can read, but you can't respond back, so what the F, do you accept my friend request then? Cause trust me, I'm good, you ain't all that. What you think you is, because once they do you, they never know you, just another piece of me, remember that. And that is a command. Remember me or else, as the only thing you'll be remembered as is a creep. I prefer to talk for a bit first, to be honest, see if we even vibe. I know, that's why I was trying to see you, and then we can hang out and we can get to know each other's a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm just not comfortable meeting in person right away. It's nothing personal, but I've had some bad experiences in the past, and I no longer feel safe meeting up with people that I don't know. Trust me, I can make you feel comfortable. Yeah, I think we just don't need to hang out, ever. Have a good one. Everyone, this is how not to make a woman feel comfortable. Because how dare people want to talk over text a little bit first? This next one is a comment on a video about a woman finishing a set on a machine at the gym. The machine broke and fell on top of her. Oh goodness. She screamed in pain and 2 people came to help lift it up so she could get out. Oh my lord, that is terrifying. But of course the nice guy isn't gonna respond with things like I hope she's okay. Instead, they'll respond with things like, mad there was a man around to save her. I know if I would have been at the gym, I would have left her, because I don't want to be labeled as a creep. Maybe I was staring at her something. You never know what they're gonna say about you, so that's just to leave them alone. Except, she didn't call them creeps, did she? No, she called them heroes who saved her life. And another nice guy says, this is so scary, but girl, put some damn clothes on, you're in a public space. Because of course, that's the situation of utmost importance, not the fact that a machine literally fell on top of her. Oh my goodness, these nice guys. This next one claims you deserve a good man. Because I wanna smash you, lol. I have jokes. You wanna cuddle? What's wrong with you? Sorry, I was drunk last night, lol. Then a few days later, what you do tonight? I mean, what you up to tonight? Nothing. Wanna hang out? What? Dude, I'm 44, not 24. I'm not into Netflix and chill shit. You got the wrong girl. You wanna hang out? I don't even know what to say anymore. Really? Do you think I just sit around hoping that some guy messages me asking to hang out when I've never hung out a single day with him in my entire life and literally haven't had a conversation with him in 20 plus years? He simply replies with 3 shrugging emojis. You message when you're effed up and desperate, and I'm no one's plan D. At least pretend that you respect me, Jesus. Well, I'm usually effed up after work, but I've never treated you like anything but what you deserve. I'm sorry I'm an a-hole, I guess. But what I deserve? You deserve a good man. How do I deserve any of this? I've never done anything to or with you. You D-teased me back when you were 18, but it's all good. I just thought maybe you would like to hang out. OMG, I never D-teased you in high school or life since then, but keep on grasping to whatever high school fantasy you've concocted in your head for the last 26 years. Thumbs up. And this dude sends one of the cringiest attempts at a kiss I've ever seen, over text or otherwise. So you don't like to cuddle or suck? Grow the hell up, dude. Seriously, stop. This dude needs to not only stop, but get some help too. Ooh, we got an update, a little history on him. We went through junior high school and high school together. He was a total a-hole back then. He drove around in his red Camaro and thought he was so cool. I don't ever remember him having a girlfriend or even going to a school dance with anyone. I accepted his friend request 3 years ago. He had just gotten out of prison and was posting all about being sober and becoming a better person. Unfortunately, looks like that didn't work. He was running with some unsavory characters and got into drugs and other criminal activities. I told my mom about this exchange and she told me his dad dad was also a complete a-hole in high school. I guess his father had sent similar messages to women a few years ago. His dad is now 73. 73! Since I blocked him, I guess I'll have nothing to look forward to for the next 30 years. And Bleeding Heart says, like father, like son. I can only imagine what kind of things his father taught him. And now we have ourselves a Joker meme. When the nice guy gets tired of being mistreated, that's when society should be afraid. Because that's when he'll make an edgy statement with a Joker picture and then get back to doing nothing. Yeah, these nice guys always think they're so edgy with their Joker quotes, 90% of which were never even said by the Joker in the first place. That right there is a prime example of when a woman say there are no good men left. The two a-hole or crappy men and the first man is a decent human being. F the nice guy, ladies, they're still out there. If you choose one of the a-holes, please don't ask yourself why he isn't a great dad/partner. These nice guys seem to think that women are just naturally attracted to a-holes, and not the fact that, you know, a-holes can be manipulative and oftentimes don't start out seeming like a-holes. For context, a gal overheard two guys in class talking about how they would hit a woman who spoke to them disrespectfully. This was brought on by another woman in the class bantering with a male partner. Enter this idiot. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? No issues, smiley face. People aren't an on-off switch, and you should consider this. If I just wanted to get laid this whole time, well, right now I wouldn't be saying these things, would I? I would just capitalize on the opportunity to say the right thing to win you over. Not me, dudette. Missing a couple letters there. And you should be wary of dudes who are just yes men like that. Anyway, it's late. You decided to actually engage in a conversation with me after a whole year. I mean, seriously, who does that? Not sure what you expected it to look like exactly. Hope you're okay and your night is good despite this conversation, but yeah, no, I'm not in the game of convincing people I'm a pretty darn decent friggin' catch, so I'ma pass on your suggestion of me taking you out to dinner to prove myself to you. Night! And now, I just love diving into these comment sections. But first, the context. The video is a girl recording her friend by the pool when suddenly a dude approached the friend. The friend just said no, then he was chill about it and moved along smiling. It goes like, dude, hey, winks, the friend. No, dude. Alrighty then, peace. He was cool and respectful about it. Many comments say this is how men are supposed to handle rejection, but there are also many nice guys and incels in the comments saying stuff like this, or just straight up insulting the girl on the rejected guy's behalf. Nice guys, such as this individual. Why can't I find a good man with a whole bunch of sobbing emojis, lol, because you just reject everyone unless they're 6'2" and make 6 figures. Dude, get off the internet. Oh, look who's playing the victim, generalizing and being a misogynist. Women have every right to reject such a disrespectful, insecure, and aggressive man like you. Ooh. And we have the right to laugh at them when they're divorced at 40 because they married a Chad. Yeah, this is what that first reply meant by get off the internet. Well, guess what? Not every girl is a 40-year-old white lady on the beach looking for a Giga Chad, LMAO. There's like a couple billion girls. No one has the exact same standards and goals, LMFAO. By the way, what if she's not single? What if she's on vacation and not looking for a fling? What if she's gay? What if she just doesn't ducking want some rando man invading her space? Get over yourself. We're fine without you. And then the dude just spams like some kind of bot. What if? Yeah, because I guess you think it's much better to just make up entire people's backstories based on assumptions and incel terminology. And this next one is quite literally a random rant with no context. Dude just decided one day to post this. F all these women and don't care about yourself? Yup, devalue myself so that when it comes to meeting someone with standards and high value, all I'll be known for is effing and bringing nothing else to the table? The F kind of person goes, yeah, I'm gonna marry some broke, who has literally zero going for him, has no life goals or aspirations, who probably doesn't even love me, but hey, he wants to sleep with me, so who cares? If I'm wrong and women marry a dude just for him to be on some physically weak sugar baby shit, then that's just sad. Facepalm. Alright dude, where'd you come up with all of this with no context? Is it just your frustrations? This next one is open to developing new friendships, smiley face. I'm a 26-year-old lady who likes to explore explore random places. I'm also an ELA teacher for 11th and 12th grade. I love dogs, so if you have a pupper, that would be amazing. And the nice guy responds, supposedly welcoming a new neighbor on Nextdoor. Oh nice, welcome. I may buy an apartment in this place. Price is looking low lately. Gotta find my own place and live independent. George Costanza situation right now. ELA, nice. Teachers are so underpaid. Boo, OMG 11 and 12-year-olds, those annoying little wannabes watching TikTok all day and attention-deficient little brats. I don't think you read that correctly because she said 11th and 12th grade, not 11 and 12-year-olds. No animals, they make noise and poo all over the place. Who's got patience for that? And the vet bills? Are you serious? Piece of advice, whatever you do, don't sleep with any guys. It lowers a lady's market value for future committed relationships that she remembers her past Chads and Tyrones, who may be too good in bed, so she compares them to her current hubby, who may not be as good in bed but protects and provides and loves her. And devil tempts her to have affairs just to get back that old experience she had with Chads and Tyrones. And that's just disrespectful to Marriage Institute and family and God. For now, let's use her hands and toys, lesser evil. Get rid of dogs, angels, or no fans of dogs. Whatever is not asset is a liability. First of all, what do you have against dogs? And second, you sound a little too obsessed with those so-called Chads and Tyrones. What else is on your mind? What are you passionate about? How do you decide who is friend-worthy, who isn't, as most guys want to be in pants of a pretty girl after being in the friend zone? Sneaky little effers thinking they can get inside the pants of a girl after 2 meals. You know, a welcome to the neighborhood would have sufficed. And now, a nice guy poem. Why don't women want nice guys? That's what I want to know. Why did I choose to be that everywhere I go? I don't want to be nice, that much is a fact. I want to have me a woman, but I don't have that. Women don't like nice, and that much is for sure. They only want the mean type, the type that is not pure. I've been single way too long, with no end in sight. It seems like girls don't want good guys, and that just is not right. I'd love to write my woman a poem and tell her what I feel. I'd write a poem just for her, and that is just the deal. I'd make it known I love her so much I want her to be my wife. I'd want her to spend all of her time being in my life. Yeah, I think it would help if your poetry wasn't also a nice guy rant. This next one is wondering, when a man is handsome, educated, have money, but is still single, what could possibly be the problem? Well, when a man is r/incel or r/nice guy, what could be the problem? Yeah, that could be a problem. I've been around the world. I like going on real adventures. I'm witty, charming, ambitious, and most of all, love to make you laugh and feel. Panty-dropping smile and humble personality. Honestly, I probably just want to plow you. Self-made, boss energy, vet, pilot, and boxer. And the dude is supposedly apolitical, and thinks of himself as a bit of an intellectual. This next one claims to be respectful. I'm searching for my ride or die, feminine or just femin girl that knows her role as a girl. Stay away if you are feminist, promiscuous baddie, you don't want kids, or you keep your exes as your friends. You are moving red flag. I am respectful, understanding, supportive, loyal, and know my boundaries, but that have a price. No male friends. If you think that is toxic and insecure, please skip and find a simp. I'm not into one-night stands. I'm in search for wifey material, not street material. Funny, cause you seem to have quite a few red flags yourself. And this next one is asking, why do women have to lie? Every single woman I've spoken to says that they want a nice guy who will treat them with respect and not mess around. But no, in reality they want the Chad, the bad boy who brings the drama, because the nice guy is boring. Whatever, I'm done with a lot of them. Enjoy your drama and disrespect. Just don't be crying to me when you have your hearts broken for the 20th time. You chose your bed, now suffer in it because the nice guy has checked out. Bye. If you've checked out, then why are you even talking about this? Also, the problem, as with many of these so-called nice guys, is that you are fake nice. If you don't get what you want, you suddenly stop being nice. Hey, what's up? Oh hey, I'm sorry we haven't found good timing to go on a date, but I've actually been seeing someone else for a little bit, and it's been going really well. I'd like to see where it goes, so I'm not sure going on a date with you right now would be fair to you. Ew. That's honestly a better response than I was expecting, lol. You kinda floozy, but I'm way better than that other guy. I don't know him, but in every metric measurable, I'm better, so go ahead. Wow, you sure do think highly of yourself, thinking you're better than a guy you've never met. Wow, okay, in that case, I'm really glad I never went out with you. Have a nice life. I'm sure he got to date you since he has way too much time to text you, so he's the convenient option. Oh, that's not arrogant, that's a fact. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. Why are you being so mean? Do you need to put other people down that you don't even know how to feel better about yourself? I really hope you turn a corner and realize life isn't out to get you. I could type out all the ways you're wrong in your assumptions, but I think you're too stuck in your own head to listen or even believe me. I'm really sorry you feel the way you do, and I hope you can learn to be a kind and forgiving person. Yeah, too many of these nice guys operate on assumptions and stereotypes and think it's 100% the reality for every woman in the world. And finally, dude replies, gotta go, big day tomorrow. Probably won't even have time to text or talk because, you know, making money and being important, laughing emojis. At this point, the dude is just desperately trying to prove that he's better than her and the other guy. Look how important I am, doing money and business things. Way too vague for me to believe you, dude. And now, a guy posts about his dates, always sharing their private messages at least once a week. He's obsessed the first day and the next. Seeing Barbie on Friday with this absolute friggin' beauty and then going back to hers and ruining her. Thursday I've also got a hookup. So now we've gone from people being obsessed with Chads to this one thinking he's a Chad. I vote Pippin the Pigeon. No, that's the name of a kennel block at my work. I'll probably get into Eggum around 6:30 on Friday. Cool. Also, the Barbie movie comes out on Friday. Then, day 2, he's always suddenly so much better than the girl he was in love with the day prior. It's never his fault either because he's such a feminist. So he thinks he's the Chad and the gentleman, tips Fedora. What I will say is don't invite someone out for dinner and cinema when you obviously wanted them to pay for it, laughing emojis. Chat has been so dry. I ask you about stuff and get hardly anything back, so the only reason you would have suggested dinner and film was because you wanted me to pay. I've got a date tomorrow with a girl and gonna spend the £100 it would cost me to get to you on her. Do better, doll. So much for being a so-called Giga Chad. Oh well. And for this next one, I don't know what point this guy is trying to make here, but it's a long one. Not just the free dinners, although there is that. We also have to carry all of the conversation. We have to have the opener. We have to be the person to ask the other one out and choose the place and schedule a time. In any part of this exchange, you women can and do sandbag. You take forever to get back with your schedule. You forget the day of the plans. Just even in basic conversation, you were dry and not very engaging. Just your whole mindset as women is completely different than men. You're never thinking, how can I get this guy to like me? If you like him, then you're thinking, when is he gonna ask me out? When guys look at who they match with, they are looking for someone they are willing to F and spend time with. When girls look at their matches, they're looking for somebody they can show off to their friends and social circle. They would prefer to not F you or spend time with you if they could help it. They would date somebody they could just take to family functions if they could get away with it, which is why you see so many girls inviting guys to weddings or trips as a first date. It's not the same set of priorities. Wait, who's taking people to weddings on a first date? That's just what? And when a girl does get asked out by a guy that she likes, she goes through another 10 levels of sandbagging, instead of just going, great, see you then, I can't wait. They come onto Reddit and go, what should I reply with? I don't want to seem too eager. And as opposed to being in the moment with whoever they're talking to, they want to get the reaction from the internet and strangers because that is more important to them. A girl will be more interested in what random people think about her TikTok videos talking about her date than the actual date itself. This is because men are just accessories or side characters in the lives of these women. These women view themselves as the main character in a movie starring themselves, directed by themselves and edited moment to moment by themselves, and us men get treated like Ken dolls or inanimate objects. Women act like men are completely disposable, and you can just go to the grocery store and get one and then complain about how single and alone they are and how hard it is because men want to sleep with them. I don't know why you're assuming that women have main character syndrome by default. I think a lot of women are just sexually insecure and don't want to admit it. A lot of women don't like how they look naked and are nervous, and so instead of just being honest, they want to guilt and shame the guy for being human and being healthy enough to want sex, and they make it seem like something is wrong wrong with the guy. It really does sound like you only want one thing. That sweet, sweet coochie. We go to the Twitter X app thing for this next one, growing tired of girls passing me over romantically, but wanting to remain friends, then watching them date D-heads, and then having to console them when they treat them like garbage. Like, there was an easy way to avoid this, but sure, I'll listen to you sob over another jerk. Well, if it isn't another guy who's tired of being in the friend zone. And for this next one, the final number I need is yours. No response, a terrible pickup line, probably not even worth answering. I don't even blame you. I understand. I'm horrible with them. Quite honestly, I don't even want to do those kinds of lines. Nowadays, it feels like every man needs to be the top 1% to be able to find some love. The truth is that many of those 1% men have an abundance of women to their disposal. It results in many women being cheated on, becoming part of a toxic relationship, or even being abused and treated without any form of respect. That idealistic image of a man that women have gotten has only been made worse by these dating apps. Thousands at their disposal just by clicking a button. The men many women would be happy with and actually have a chance at a future with get buried beneath thousands of 1% males. I'm not saying you're such a woman. I don't want pity. I'm just tired like many others looking for a life partner. I hope one day I'll be able to find one. I wish you the best in life. Wait, since when did it go from top 20% to top 1%? Soon it'll be like top 0.001%. To all the women who hate to date nice guys and tend to choose alpha aggressive dudes. Not saying those would all cheat on you or beat you, but those alpha dudes might disrespect you and break your heart. Alpha guys' behavior make you scream out of frustration, but a nice guy's behavior would put a smile on your face. On the other hand, a nice guy can still makes you scream, but from healthy fun in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Winky face. But that alpha guy, the only time he gets vulnerable and cries on your shoulder is when he can't get it hard in the bedroom. Of course, because of his adult content addiction, which honestly I think these so-called nice guys are more likely to have. And of course, you only got one life to live. There might be no afterlife. Choose nice guys over the bully ones. And for this last one, we have the classic gentleman who respects women and is looking for comfort, apparently. I can't find a girlfriend. Some of the guys I know are treating women like a piece of shit sometimes, though they do still get one. Some incels are purposefully rude to women, then I understand why they don't get any. I feel like there's no place for guys that behave nicely. I'm also afraid that someone may overreact and think that when I'm nice to her, that I want her and she may be uncomfortable. Edit, the wording is horrible. Also, why are they laughing at me when I'm holding doors for them and stuff? Because holding doors is quite literally one of the most stereotypical nice guy gentleman behaviors. However, it really does sound like this dude is more frustrated than anything, and definitely not a full-on incel or anything like that. There is hope for this person still. So, I'd like to thank all of my channel members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Crangus McBiscuitbowl, Dark Garden, Jay Demby, Catalan Cormendi, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, Stormcloud the Wolf, Vicmeister1999, Zoe Horsham, and our newest member, Miranda. You can join in the link below, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and comment what's on your mind.